Reasons Why Affiliate Marketing Takes Time to Make Money. By Sangamesh Mangalgi. Strange title, I know, but allow me to tell you more. What does this button do? That was my curious reaction after starting with WordPress. I knew nothing of settings, widgets, keywords and plugins, let alone blog design. Yes, I have briefly looked at blogging before, but not quite that driven and interested back then. That which I thought to be too complicated and technical, turned out to be quite logical and simple when you slow down to a gallop. Your WordPress cPanel is kind of like a fighter jet cockpit, with lots of buttons to make things happen. But, which buttons do you press? Only one way to be sure: press the damn button and see what happens. If it turned out to be a missile, then oops, sorry. Let's see what this button does. Sounds reckless, perhaps it is, but it doesn't change the fact that there's only one way to find out. Now obviously you're not going to go and click on every UN secure links when you're surfing the net, but with WordPress you're safe. Focus on the method, not the program, because you will be amazed at what your mind may come up with once you start pressing buttons. What's the worst that could happen? You having the most unattractive blog on the planet? It's just another tiny object you must move out of the way, research and improve. Trust yourself, you can do it. You must explore and research, it's the only way to gain knowledge and brand yourself by getting recognized. Every new trick you learn is something you can help your audience with later. It's all about what you do, what you offer and what you know. Forget about sales and focus all your energy at mastering a single method and/or tactic at a time. Again, focus on the method and not the program, because then you can improve on the method you have learned. Today, I am able to index a new WordPress blog minutes after launch, and all I had to start with was curiosity. These blogs normally average a Google rating from 72% to 85%, which as it stands is above average. And all I did was figure out what all the buttons are for, which did require watching a lot of training videos and intense research. What does this button do? This button will show you what happens when you use it. And there's only one way to find out. All you need to succeed is curiosity, and a willingness to learn at a realistic pace. We're not racing here, it's not a contest. Making money online is what happens once you realize it is an art that favors preparation, precision and moderation. With WordPress blogging, a whole new level of blogging will unfold, and you'll be astonished at the results. I can assure you, target your audience when blogging, because it is the only way you will actually have conversion and a response. You must also research and identify a common need within your niche, because addressing that need and offering a solution is the key to sales conversion. Making money online is not rocket science, but it is a science that favors preparation, moderation and timing. When you blog, you must inspire your audience by sharing ideas and engaging your visitors. You must never turn your blog into a desperate sales frenzy. Do proper niche research, target and create your keyword-rich content accordingly. It is your content that will inspire interest in your visitor, because they will want to know more, and that is the key to building a reputation online. Your content is what will be responsible for a visitor that turns into a buyer. When your content is useful, relevant and interesting, then your visitors will return and even most likely subscribe to your blog feed. When you target your audience, it simply means they will most probably be interested in what you are selling. And you have to establish the best keywords within your niche. Like this article, I am targeting the keywords target, blogging, blog, money and audience. These keywords combined are searched 24 million times on Google per month, and they all have a low competition. Do that, your content and results should turn out just fine. And if all this sound a little complicated, then your best next step will be to learn more about targeting, SEO and WordPress. Search engine optimization is still the undefeated champion and will target your audience superbly. Combining the 4 key points of branding. Only significant thing: don't try to be all things to all people. Spend your time focusing on a single clear message. Mercedes-Benz owns engineering in the car industry because it's focused on that singular message for decades. Consistency is the key. Consistent presentation will ensure that your customers recognize you. Be consistent in the use of logos, taglines, visual elements, tone, and ad copy. The most recognized brands in the world remain so because they haven't changed in decades. Make sure your brochures, website, direct mail, and all the other advertising have the same feel and message. Make your message relevant, know your audience, know what they care about and how to speak to them. Make sure what you sell is what they need. Remember, the conversation should always be about your audience, not you. Use a strong offer to motivate. You want your audience to remember you and you want its members to buy from you. You need to move them to action. A strong offer should give them a reason to buy. Make the offer clear and appropriate for your brand. Every time a customer comes in contact with your brand, they will have either a positive or a negative experience. Those experiences will add to their perception of your brand. Those experiences are recalled later when it's time to make a purchasing decision. How do you want your brand to be remembered when the time comes for a prospect to buy? You need to start building that positive perception today and do whatever is necessary to maintain it. Please like, share and subscribe and turn on the bell icon. Thank you.